Good afternoon, everybody. My mother, my sister, and my dad. Welcome to my presentation in which I will inform you of my belief, my religion belief. Now me, since I was a boy, I have hold dear my faith as a Christian. However, there are also many other religions in this world in which many other people believe in. Now, for example, my mom, you mother, you are a Christian. However, dad, you are a Buddhist. Now, each of you have different beliefs. Now, the question has to be raised, which religion is actually true? Now, Buddhism, you dad, believe in karma and that there will be the afterlife. But mom, as a Christian, you believe in Jesus and that, Jesus was the Son of God. So which one is true? Now, for this presentation, I will be discussing mine, yeah? It's okay, Dad. I will be discussing mine, which is Christianity. Now, there are many evidence of the existence of Jesus, of God, mainly God. Now, in this presentation, I will be discussing two of the theories which I will be discussing. First of all is the cosmological theory, and the second is the moral law theory. Now, I believe that the Big Bang happened, okay? The Big Bang happened. But what happened before the Big Bang? Can you guys explain? Oh, okay, let me explain. So, the theory is that before the Big Bang happened, God made the Big Bang happen. Because nothing can come to becoming something without any reason behind it. Now, the reason behind the Big Bang is in fact God. Now, that is one of the theories of God's existence. Now, secondly is the moral law theory. Now, the moral law determines what is good and what is bad. Now, without moral law, God does not exist. How, though? It is because without moral law, the teachings that God actually gave us comes from moral law. God about lying and doing harm to others. We all consider this as bad. But how do we consider that? Well, the teachings from God, of course. So, in conclusion, if moral law exists, God must exist. Now, there is also a historical evidence of my religion's claim that Jesus actually exists. So the two claims which I will be discussing is firstly the fact that the atheists actually took note and journalized Jesus' existence, and secondly the proof that Jesus actually reincarnated from the dead, proving that he was the Son of God. So firstly, when Jesus, there are many atheist journalists who actually took note of Jesus' existence. Now, why would they even take note when they have no faith? The only reason could be one, that Jesus did actually exist. Now, that is a very strong proof of his existence. Now, secondly, when Jesus was reincarnated, he showed himself to multiple individuals and a group of people. Now, all of these people claimed that they saw Jesus reincarnated. Now, the strongest proof of this event is actually when Jesus' disciples was threatened to death into saying that, they were they were threatened to death. And they denied their claim that Jesus was not the Son of God. They stuck to the truth, which is Jesus as the Son of God. Nobody would die for something which is not true. Now, that is a very strong proof of Jesus as the Son of God. Now, believe it or not, Mom and Dad, my sister, I have strong proof of God's existence. When I was at 8th grade camping, my friend got possessed by a certain soul and just acted, freaky. I was confused, right? Like, what's happening? What it turns out that he was being possessed, and that we have to hire an actual, what's it called? Uh, something to an exorcist. There you go. I'm sorry, mom and dad. An exorcist. They have to actually hire an exorcist. Well, that is because he was being possessed, of course. So, in conclusion, the fact that, there is something that, there is something bad that exists in this world which is not in our physical realm. There has to be something good to fight against that bad. Now, I believe that that is, in fact, God. Now, in conclusion, you guys, I am a Christian from heart, since I was a little boy, and I have explained to you guys the proof of God's existence and the historical evidence of my religion's worldview. And I've also told you guys a story of my personal experience. Now, thank you guys for listening. Thank you.